And we're back.
Welcome back to another episode of ET Homegrown. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Tony.
And we do this podcast for you every week.
Yep.
Unless we miss a week.
Like we did last week.
Sorry.
And maybe the week before.
But you know what? Phase 2, we're on top of our shit. So, with that said, welcome to the episode. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button.
Hit the bell.
Shout out to Aaron over here. You guys can't see him, but he works a lot of the digital shit. Shout out him.
Sometimes.
What the fuck?
I was gonna.
Tony's not here today. He's a little bit on a short man complex. Found out he wasn't as tall as he thought he was. So kind of hit him where it hurts, you know. And so he's just not all in the game today. But we're going to take him with how he is. And we got Aaron here too. I think we got a good thing going.
And we got Aaron here today.
And we do. Like, some days he's not. He's always here.
Yeah.
And it's just been good. How you doing, Tony? How is things chalking up over there?
It's
you seem
shocking.
tired.
Yeah, tired, high. Been a long day. We went fishing. It's National Fish Don't Bite Day. Should have knew that. Should have knew that.
That's wild. We went there last night and we were just bringing them in as fast as we could fucking fish.
I think they're preparing for their fast because they are fasting today.
No eating. I see.
Yeah, that's what that means.
Yeah. But hey, you went and you gave it a try, and you know what? Not every fisherman comes back lucky. You know.
No.
I'm sure if I was there, I probably would have caught a fish, but you know,
you wouldn't have. Sure, you fucking wouldn't have.
I don't know, because like there'd be times where you even yourself have said, you know, if this guy catches a fish, I'm gonna be pissed, and then I catch one. So that just leads me to believe that whatever circumstances you guys might have had, I might have been able to change that luck.
I said,
give it to me.
Fuck you.
Yep. Okay. I understand.
And
excellence is hatred. So
break it down. Break it down. Break that shit down.
So I'm excellent, right?
Yeah.
So people hate me. That is excellence is hatred. No one can be perfect without a few haters.
It'd be like excellence brings hatred.
Yeah, but I just took out brings, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's not coming from the same place. Like, excellent is not hatred.
No,
They're
but
not
like
the same.
when you are excellent, like my fishing, right? It brews hatred, like you said, because, you know, there's people of, you know, maybe your fishing ability. I don't you just think it's fast day for the fish.
I don't think you're all that good at fishing.
Chucks it up as a fast. But that's okay. Like I said, though, fishing, mostly luck. I mean, there's a good amount of skill in it, which you'll get over time.
It's the knowledge, you know?
I'm just fucking with you hard right now. But I'm sure, I mean, you know everything I know. We could tie a hook. It's all about, you know, movements and shit.
Once you can tie that hook, bro.
Dude, you're set. If you could tie the knot that every fucking thing in the fishing world needs, you're good.
Right.
You got it figured.
Very much.
But yesterday we went fishing and we had some better luck than you had today. I ended up bringing home 7 of them fuckers.
Yanked out a bunch of rock bass, a couple rainbow trouts.
Were you able to figure out why we had some fish moving even with a knife in their head?
No, didn't really look too much into it.
Oh, because that was a question I was thinking about like a lot today. I was like, how? You know, like would that happen with you? I mean, like if I cut your head off, would you be able to flip me off after?
Certain animals are just like that. You ever heard about like chickens running around with their head off?
Yeah, but that's fake, dude.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What, people go, oh, you're running around like a chicken with the head cut off.
Yeah, because when you cut a fucking chicken's head off, the body runs around. Swear to God.
I don't think it.
Swear to Jesus Christ.
Okay, can you give me the instance where you saw this firsthand?
Fuck. It says it right there in the Bible.
I missed that part.
No, it's real.
It's real. Yeah, no, the fish are the same way. You know?
That's what I found out. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least the rock bass are for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, tough
For
little
sure.
fuckers.
Yeah, hard
You
ones
kill
to
them
kill.
3 times and they'll still be alive.
Right. Tony does this shit when he catches a fish. You like to abuse them brutally.
No.
Bro took his pliers and says, "Go to sleep."
Yeah, you
Go
fucking.
to sleep.
you gotta put it to sleep. You keep it alive and torture the fucking thing.
No, I don't.
Still flopping around in the sink.
Out of the 10 years of fishing I've done, I've never once knocked a fish on their head. Unless it's a salmon, because they're strong. But usually got a bat for that shit.
It makes sense. Just put them out their misery real quick.
You don't really kill them, you know?
That's all right. They're not stressing.
I don't know. You hit them a few times. Maybe the first time. After the 4th time, they're not stressing. But I think first hit, that's probably like...
Well, I don't have a...
Like, fish can't get brain freezes, but I probably feel like that's what it is. You know that pain. Slurpee too quick.
How is that the same as getting smacked in the head with pliers?
I just feel like that's probably the equivalent, you know?
Nah. Have you ever been smacked in the ear?
No.
This shit'll make your shit ring.
Have you been smacked in the ear?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Used to be a little fucking jokey joke. Walk around smacking people right in the fucking ear.
Glad I was not kidding around with you during these times.
Yeah, you would have fucking learned.
Yeah.
Shit sucks.
It doesn't sound fun. It sounds like actually like the worst possible thing you could do to your ear.
Yeah, it sounds like a really loud bell. One big ding.
Who did this to you? Why did you feel it was
I don't know.
okay?
As we talk about it, I'm trying to figure out.
Because, like, where did you go along thinking that was cool to do to people?
Slapping people in the ears. It had to be at school.
Robbie pissed.
Yeah, you slapped people in the ears before?
Not at school though, but yeah.
Where the fuck were you Where was I slapping people in the ears?
I don't think you ever were.
Huh?
Are you thinking mailboxes have ears now?
No, like you just walk up and like you don't even have to smack them all that hard. Just fucking get it right in the fucking perfect spot.
I did that to Mitch, remember? Yeah, I've done it to somebody once. But not on purpose. I just smacked him real good, and I ended up getting the side of his head more.
Cupped his ear.
But he said, "I can't hear." But he was like, "Oh!" He said, "I can't fucking hear." I was like, "Bro, chill out." I was like, "Walk it off, pussy," you know. And it was funny because like we were all body boxing. Like me and Aaron just got done, and then our the littlest friend, like kind of like you know how like you're the littlest in the room, but like. Our littlest friend, Luis, we were like, "Yo, Mitch, body box Luis. It'll be fun." Luis was down. Yeah. Mitch was scared. Scared. I don't know what for, though. I bet you today he would not be scared with all that MMA training he's got under his belt.
Boxing.
Yeah, those punching bags probably worked up his confidence a little bit.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
They don't punch back, you know?
They don't.
No. And, you know, I feel like punching bags do a lot more, like, damage, you know? Maybe it's just my hand that I'm thinking about. But
most people use gloves.
Really?
Yeah, you kind of strike me as, like, just walking past and starts dinking it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of...
I mean, that's crazy that you're just saying this like you're not also that person. like
there's a reason I knew the fucking recipe, you know?
Yeah, like... I do it to punching bags. You do it to like metal objects, like a mailbox, a trash can, shit like that.
Maybe not like in 5 years. So.
I don't know when the last time you punched a mailbox is.
There's a good fucking reason.
It doesn't sound like 5 years ago.
Bro. He said they took my milk.
I didn't.
It wasn't even your box.
I didn't have a truck and a baseball bat, so I was doing fucking
walk by.
Yeah.
He said we do walk ups here.
Doing little walk ups, piece up a mailbox.
I'll tell you what, the whole baseball bat to mailbox thing, it sounds like a better idea than I bet it actually is. Have you ever hit a baseball at the wrong part of the bat?
Yeah, I've seen the bench warmers.
Yeah.
Yeah, same scene.
Dog, I'm not thinking about bench warmers.
Yes, you are though. Like subconsciously.
Okay, well maybe subconsciously. Did I do that?
You just, that's a whole scene from the bench warmers.
Anyway, though, that shit does hurt.
Yeah.
And I feel like it probably happens more than the actual like good hits. You know what I mean?
You gotta scope out the boxes of mail.
Tap it with the bat first, you know, see what you're working with.
Looks like we got a wood one.
Bam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably, me personally, I'd be like, oh, it looks metal, Oh, it was wood. We'll get the next one. Just gotta play it safe.
Yeah. At least wear gloves, you know.
Yeah.
Shock.
Shock.
And we'll be back when he finishes that word.
Shock absorption is what I was trying to say. You ever
I
get
can see why
stuck
that
on a
could be
word?
hard, yeah.
You ever get stuck on it? Like, I feel like the need to like repeat myself when I get stuck on words.
Yep. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm. Like I try. You ever try to sound it out as you're saying it, but it's like you're not reading it, so it's like sounding it out from your mind.
Right. You gotta put the letters together in your head and kind of just.
Right. There's a few words like that I just like tomorrow. Like, how do you spell tomorrow?
I always type in tomorrow.
Right. Yeah. Because it's either like TOMARROW tomorrow.
Every time I'm
or
typing it in my head, I pronounce tomorrow. Like tomorrow, not tomorrow. Yeah.
And so it's a weird word. I always, whenever I see it spelled, I think it looks wrong. Mm-mm. You ever got some words like that where it's like, you know, they're right, but they look wrong?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I stopped going to school high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I remember in high school, I used to think weed made me smarter. And
I never thought that.
No, I did. Like, I did. I did.
He said, I'm going to focus up.
Yeah. Like, I got high as fuck to go do a geometry test. And, like, right as I sat down, I was like, maybe that wasn't a good idea.
High, you take the test high, you score high.
Hey.
Yeah.
Like, I sat down and everything. It's weird because whenever you want to focus when you're smoking, you just can't, you know?
Yeah.
I had to stop smoking all that little choofer. You know what I mean? That choovy. I just stopped smoking it.
What is that? Is that a type of drug that you were into at a certain point in time?
Well, no, like the weed. You know what I mean? I never stopped smoking weed, but I just stopped smoking the strong stuff.
I see.
That's why I had to smoke whatever fucking weed you made up the name for.
What were you smoking before that? The strong stuff.
Apparently. It had the real name, not whatever shit you made up. I remember one time you had like Tony used to come up with creative ass weed.
I never came up with that.
You definitely did, dude.
There was like maybe a small handful of times, but I never like.
Or he'd be lying about what it is. I know your games. I sold weed too.
I don't think that the strain fucking matters that much.
No, but that's why you still put the name of it on the fucking post.
Oh yeah, it's all about.
He said, "I don't think it matters too much, but Skywalker OG."
It don't matter to me, but it's all part of the promotion.
He said, "White runs." Did you ever have anybody call you out on some shit like that? You had ever had anybody like go, bro, what the fuck is this? Has that ever happened to you as a drug dealer?
One time when Alana was selling weed for me, I sent her this one girl that needed to get some by where Alana was. Then Alana calls me like 45 minutes later, and she's like, yeah, this girl said she wants her money back. It didn't get her high. What should I do? I was like, tell her she's fucking stupid. Like, what are you talking about? You just smoke the weed and ask for the money back. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Who are you feeling like?
Yeah.
Must have took Alana for some sort of fucking
loop to ask you. You know what I mean? That's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Money's in your pocket. They want it back. They smoke product.
I wish a nigga would.
That'd be like me mid-Molly going, dude, I don't think it's working. I don't think it's fucking working.
It must be working.
Give me my money back.
Definitely got to be high to ask for it back.
You know what I mean? Damn, man. I never once did somebody go, yo, this shit was ass. I never had anybody either go, yo, I think you skimped me.
Oh, yeah, no.
That never happened to me.
People thought I skimped them, but I was the one weighing out your bags.
Yeah.
See,
which was
I had to hear once a whole episode, and I was very quiet.
Oh, yeah. Very good. So, no, when I, like, the first time I ever picked up weed with my homies at...
Like, let's try that again and pretend you're not weird.
One time when I first picked up weed, I weighed it out into dime bags and I put all 0.9s instead of full grams. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It adds up over time.
Been there.
Yeah. So, the first motherfucker we get to buy weed off of us, we're just walking by and he's standing at a bus stop and we're like, hey, you need some weed? He's like, yeah, I could go for a dime bag. And then I pull it out and he said, he said, this looks like a 0.9, my boy. And I said, are you for real right now? Because we could pull this scale out and get it scaled up. And he's like, nah, you good.
You were. I know the fear in your face was probably showing. You were like, nah. Like, you probably looked like he offended you.
Nah. It was already weird because my other homie was trying to be weird about it because he was like, yeah, I could go for a dime bag. And the homie was like, all right, follow us in this alley. I was like, no, bro, I got it right here. We're good. And he was like, are you sure? I was like, yeah. So I still make fun of him for it.
It had to be who I'm thinking about. That's funny. His name's 4 letters, huh?
Yeah, the name I accidentally pronounced a minute ago.
Did you say a name earlier?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it, so.
Indubitably.
Was that correct, though? Like, bang me in.
Yeah, but I don't know because there's quite a few 4-letter fucking named motherfuckers. No, not that one.
Not that one?
No.
Doesn't sound like a bass you would steal.
It was not case.
Well, now that we've set that one straight,
Subway Titan.
that's funny.
I don't even think you know this buddy too well.
You were on fucking old. You were in Old Everett when you did that. I bet you it was on the corner.
I was right outside of
It was kind of by the fruit stand, huh?
Market Basket.
Yep. The fruit stand. I fucking just said that. Woo!
Fruit stand's on 16th. Market Basket on 19.
Yep.
I'm calling you an idiot. Different roads, dog. Different
He
roads.
said respect on my name.
I mean, same area.
There's a wall there.
Watch out for it.
You know, there's a bathroom, but it's like over there. So what the fuck is behind here?
This is.
You think it's outside?
It's roofing. So.
Don't just like talk like you think you know. You know.
It's gotta be, dude. It's gotta be. I almost tried to hit my mic like it was a vape.
You guys ever seen anybody die?
Yeah. Like recently, actually. That's crazy.
You watched it?
I mean, I walked past it while it was happening. Like, there was enough people around where they had it covered.
I don't think so.
Okay, fuck
No.
me, right?
I don't think so.
Like, that's a true story.
That's not what I was saying. I don't think I've ever seen anybody die.
Bro,
Context.
I seen someone when I was like fucking, I think it was like 7 or 8. We was at SeaWorld, dog. And I remember.
You saw a motherfucker get eaten, huh?
No, bro, he didn't get eaten, bro. We were waiting in line for food, bro. And fucking, this old nigga had a heart attack and dropped to the ground, nigga, and died at SeaWorld. And I was sitting there like,
How you know he was dead?
how do I know he's dead? Because you should
Wasn't
have heard
breathing.
my grandma, nigga. My grandma, she's like, oh my god, oh my god.
It's always old people, dog. Because they think it could be them. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
bet
they're
she was
like, bro,
shit, I'm glad I didn't have a heart attack.
She said, you better stay working today. Nah, the person I saw die, I'm pretty sure he overdosed. It was when I was in Portland. I was just, me and Misty were walking down the street. We were already pretty drunk. And I turned the corner, and there's like 2 fire trucks, an ambulance, and then like 20 people in uniform. Like all kinds, just around this one guy on the ground like this. And then I heard him say, we got to do another can of Narcan. We got to do another dose. And I was, Misty was like, oh my God, I think he died. And I was like, just keep pushing.
Oh god,
Just keep her walking.
Type shit.
bro, there was another time I was driving. You know that when you come to my house, Tony, you're hopping off the freeway, kind of by say like the airport's right there, and you go straight, and then you take that other one, take it on the Puyallup freeway.
The 405.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I was taking that turn, bro, and I looked to the right on the street, and I seen a fucking like nigga, like
one of them.
tarp,
Yeah.
like a sheet, like they put, like he was like, it seemed like a person was just laying in the middle of the road and they put the sheet over him.
Oh,
I was just like,
I seen that before.
I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, them sheets are deadly.
Bro, I seen some fucking dude laying in the middle of the street, and then I drove past like 10 minutes later, and hella cops, and they had the sheet over him. And then next day, I found out it was one of my dad's friends. Don't know his name.
So you have seen somebody die?
I guess so.
I've seen a few dead bodies.
It was a dead body.
I've seen dead bodies. Both my grandparents I saw dead.
I mean, I'm not more or less saying that.
But like the act of actually dying, I think only the one.
I stood over somebody and took his fucking life.
Makes sense.
What, like his cereal or?
Yeah. Cinnamon flavor.
Hey, for all those who don't
Yeah,
know,
that's
Tony's a
the best
whore for that Life cereal, dog.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a bowl of life. You know
Show
what
him,
I'm saying?
hey,
Cinnamon
show him
Life's
your
the best,
knees.
though.
Tell this is what he did for Life. Show him your knees. Show him.
No.
Bro was getting down and dirty with it yesterday for the Life.
Life got me yesterday. So,
Bro, I just
Real
think
life.
it's so funny, but it's fucked up. But it's funny that you've probably fallen more in your 20s than you've ever fallen in your life.
no.
Yeah, yeah, dog. Because I
This was the
swear,
first time I've fallen in 9 months, and I'm sure of that, dude. I'm fucking sure of it.
it's already been 9 months since that catastrophic day.
It was in January, so 10 months.
Does this still give you like PTSD? Post-traumatic Down syndrome?
You're fucking stupid.
He said, "Oh, I'm high."
Okay.
Shout out to that show.
Yeah, for real.
No, I don't know. Like waking up out of my sleep fucking night.
No, I don't usually
know.
do that.
I don't
so.
know how post-traumatic
Bro,
Down
earlier-
syndrome would look in this situation.
Like, are you scared stepping? Are you scared walking around this world? Are you like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't jump on that?
That's definitely like the first thing I thought of when I fell yesterday. Yeah.
It's like, fuck, dude.
Kind of rolled to the side
Are
and
you
made sure I could still move it, and then I was like, all right, we're good.
He said little step.
Oh, it was so funny because Tony fucking ate shit yesterday, and I had no idea. He just comes walking back up, and he's like, ready to go? I was like, what? I was like, it's still daytime. What you mean? He's like, bro, I just fucking. He was like, dude, I fell. I was like, when? Like right now? He's like, yeah, like a second ago over there. I was like, did that guy see you do it? And he's like, probably.
It sounds like the guys when they throw up at parties. Get the stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly how the fool was
He said, you
acting.
ready to go?
Yeah, he's like, so ready? I was like, dude, they're biting. We gotta just stay with it.
It's also fucking. He says it was still daytime. It was dark out.
It was not, because
Yeah,
go look
it
at that
was
picture.
dark out,
Go look
yeah.
at the picture of the vape, cuh.
Oh, you want me to pull up the picture?
Cousin, tell me what color the sky was.
Tell you, I had to use my flash to get the picture.
So your evidence is
Where is
against you. Dude, I don't know, but if you kept track of your stuff, I wouldn't have to.
Shit. We found your phone at some dude's house.
I just wanted
Really?
No.
I just wanted to take a
Wouldn't that be
gander.
funny though?
Take a gander off the side of that bridge. Not a light in sight.
Not
Not a light in fucking sight. Tell me it's daytime.
It's dark.
Hey,
Yeah.
but that was like half an hour after. You know, at like 6 o'clock, it gets dark quick as shit. Okay, this fool
So it was
goes.
6:30.
This fool falls.
We did not
Comes
leave
back.
that lake until 8 o'clock.
No, we were like back done cleaning the fish at like 8:30. But no, we left the lake at like 7:30. But no, it was funny.
Sunset's
So it takes you an hour to get home?
No, sunsets at 6:15.
Huh?
Sunsets at 6:15. We stayed there till 7:30,
Yes.
and it took us an hour to get back and fucking clean all the fish.
Yeah. By the time we were eating, had been an hour.
I had farted not too long ago. Did you smell it like recently? Like, I've been bathing in it, dude.
Is it good?
I'm just waiting for somebody to say something, and y'all are not saying.
I'm good. It's probably just like airlocked.
Thank God.
Something to do
Over
with your
yonder.
height, I believe.
Yeah, farts stick to people that aren't 6'2", you know.
Yeah. Better watch out.
I don't know what the issue is over here because
Oh my goodness. But no, this guy fell, walks up, and then 30 minutes go by, and I'm like, yo, I just something happened. Either him or I caught a fish. And then I was like, yo, can I hit your vape? And he's like, you have it. I was like, no, I don't. You have it. And he goes, key fob, fucking AirPods. He's like, no, I don't have it. And I was like, what do you mean? You just lost the vape? And he's like, it could have fallen when I fell. And then he goes back and looks. And guess what? It was fucking a cunt hair away from the fucking edge.
Like one cunt hair away.
Bro, that would have been so sad if that like took my phone and your vape.
Dude, it almost took my fucking phone today.
Bro, I swear to
Really?
God. Yes.
I jumped in and grabbed it.
No, you didn't. It didn't go in. That would have been.
You got me. You got me.
That would have been what I heard when I got here. That you would have been like, dog, trust and believe. You would have definitely rubbed in my face how you were jumping in there after your phone.
Like, guess what type of guy I am.
Yeah.
I'll jump in after my pole if it goes in there.
Dog, my fishing pole got 10 years of memories. That phone, I'm already on to the next like it's a new fucking bitch. You know
Shout
what I mean?
out Tiny.
Yeah. Shout out this guy.
That's temporary.
It is temp. You know?
Don't make me give you a time limit. You know.
He said you did that.
He said
couch
on to
hop?
the next. No fucking nothing to it. Easy breezy.
It is easy breezy.
He said you remember my couch.
Yeah.
The one you don't
Dude,
have room for.
This
all of a sudden.
motherfucker, he tell me why. I've been waiting for months for him to get it. Then tells me, "Oh yeah, we'll just put it on the side of the road." I was like, I could have done that months ago.
Well, months ago I had an option somewhere to keep it. Right?
Like,
Now all of a sudden it's like you're not even related to me. You just
my bad. But you
kick
know
my
what?
shit to the curb. It's whatever.
I think
It'll be
most
alright.
related people too would throw in a storage fee. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh yeah, just not in this family, but most other ones for surely. Yeah. Let me know in the comments if someone kept their stuff at your house for over 2 years. Would you charge them? Or better yet, if you got rid of it, would you give them money? Let me know.
Yeah, let him know.
Because for fucking Shirley, I would not. You know?
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Please do. How much of my stuff do you got over at your house?
There's a whole lot of debt. Just a whole lot of your debt.
Hey, it's okay. We call it square for that that rental fee, that
No,
storage fee.
don't.
We just
We
call it
don't
square.
that.
We just call it right there even.
He said I left my stuff over there until you paid me.
You give me that money, I'll get a fucking U-Haul and fucking get it out there tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, if I had that money tomorrow, for surely.
Yeah, and if I had that money today, wouldn't have a couch in your store.
It actually sounds like your mom's coming with the U-Haul, so might as well just.
Not today.
No, on Tuesday. So.
Who told you that?
No, you did.
I did not.
You did, yeah. You
No,
said you
I
were
did
coming up here
not.
Tuesday, and then your mother texted me she was gonna get a U-Haul.
Oh,
so I
so
imagine that's happening the same day. Would it?
I did not know that she was getting a U-Haul.
That's what she done told
Tiny's
me.
coming up here to go fishing.
I'm going fishing.
No, yeah, for sure.
Early morning fishing.
Biggity biggity boat boat.
Yeah, and if I'm not working, I'll be helping your mom get that stuff in the U-Haul.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it. Because I'll be fishing. So
Yes.
Yo.
Why not just give you the couch and you could take it to the fishing spot? Boom.
I'm taking it to the fishing spot.
We put it right there in that little fucking.
just do me a
that
favor.
little
Throw it
cubby.
in my mom's U-Haul. So
Yo.
I'm gonna see if she's got the back to help me get it in there. She's young and spry. Out of all the moms, I don't know. I don't see your mom too often. Is your mom like in good shape? Like, could she like fucking push around some weight? You know what I mean?
No.
Stacy could. I believe it. Stacy always been built different.
my mom's a grandma now. She's a brittle old woman.
Can't even hotwire a car.
God.
Grown out of her glory days.
Would really rather teach lessons. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sounds like bullshit. Smells like bullshit.
Yeah, like if I had to put it to paper, you know, I would definitely write "cannot do it" next to her name.
Yeah, if it was on a survey.
Yeah.
Can your mom hotwire a car?
Nope.
Yes, no, absolutely not. All right. can't happen. She don't know how.
Hey, I'd be surprised if one of the options was, yes, I can, but wants to teach a lesson to son. You know, I'd be hella surprised if that was an option.
Right.
Because she played it like it was a Uno wild card. Like she just had hundreds of them.
Like it wasn't like a fucking $700 fucking key to buy.
Right. Stupid. How many of them keys to that car did you buy?
I think by like 2 or 3.
Too many.
No, because I know that 700 wasn't just like a one-time fee. I know you did that a few.
I did that with my Mazda a few times.
Yeah, I'll say.
How though? You only had that car for like a month.
The house that got burnt down.
Yeah, I lost my fucking keys at somebody's house. They swear it wasn't there. Fucking went and bought a new one. Next day, they found it. They found the fucking key that I lost. Sweet fucking woo! You know what I'm saying?
You can't just hit a whole return on the. They don't got like a 30-day guarantee. Bring it back.
No.
If you find.
They've already put the chip in it. So it's a chipped key. Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like it's irreversible.
But then I had left my keys over there again when I was supposed to grab the other keys. And the fucking
You're telling me you walked up in the house to grab some keys and left the other keys?
I went to a house for a fucking Halloween party. Forgot to grab my keys while I was there.
And then also left your keys.
Yep. And then the house burned down. The house burnt to the fucking ground.
What's the leg?
So, yeah, I mean, lucky for me being.
And then what? You bought another key and then crashed it?
No, me being as lucky as I am, the lucky guy. I totaled my car right before I had lost the second pair. So
it's whatever. Like then
house key and lanyard and all that other shit that was rocking with it.
I mean, you could really chuck that up as a on-the-job injury.
That's an L.
Right. Yeah. What the fuck are we talking about?
Really
right
shitty
now?
that the house burnt down.
Yeah. I would have hated to have lived there, but.
Well, I mean, it took 2 of your things. You know,
something about that house didn't want me to have keys. Car keys.
I think it's something in the air in that house, probably. You know. Well, you know what though? You know what though? That house can't fuck with no one else. You made sure.
Somebody did.
I said, why you acting like he burned that? He said, you want to take my keys?
Nah, a little known story is I took Tony down a different path. Like, I saw him playing with matches when we were kids, dude. And if I didn't say what I said,
you would have never learned
he would have never,
snitch.
He would have never stopped this whole pyrotechnic thing you were going down.
Yeah. From that day forward. Never.
I mean, dude, I saw you fucking burn a squirrel alive.
No, you didn't. So you saw me playing with a book of matches like a normal kid.
Say it right. Like say it like in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You remember when the chick, she's like, "Daddy, I want a squirrel."
A squirrel.
And he's like, "I'll buy you a squirrel." And she's like, "I want that one."
You don't want to say all that. I'm not going to say any of it. So you don't even have to specify which part.
No, just say just be like, "I want the squirrel," but say it like how she does. I'm just curious on like how different dialects speak.
No. So
Aaron wants a squirrel.
I want that one.
Nah, he gets it.
He got it.
He gets it.
He did it.
Yeah. So this is cool, you know.
Yeah. So Ethan's a snitch.
Ethan's a snitch.
Hey yo, I'll tell you what. A lot of people disrespected my name for a minute there. But I had to hold through. No snitching involved.
Yeah, because Tony wasn't involved.
I know.
If Tony was involved, he would have got...
No, it's funny because...
I would have got ratted the fuck out. I said, whoa.
Tony. No cat. You and I would have been the only identifiable people there.
Oh, God.
The person that this all went down with would have been like, oh, two dudes that kind of look the same build. Gotta be him and his brother. Like, how many other people?
They live in different cities, but never went to school together. They must.
Oh, but that chick knew you. We went to church with this whore.
Bro. We went to a fucking cult meeting with that bitch.
Doug, if you guys go to church, shout out you. But if you go to a church where they're fucking on the ground with streamers fucking twirling, and then you got 2 rows in front of you, a lady just sobbing during the singing portion.
Shit's weird. And you're in
so
public.
weird.
You're in fucking
It
public.
was so weird. And they stood forever, dog. They were standing forever.
Yeah.
There was a second, like, Tony gave up the standing and he just sat down.
Yeah,
And
we're
then that's
6 songs deep. I don't know how long they expected me to fucking stand up and not know the words. So
the words are on the screen.
I don't want to fucking sing the songs anyway.
But what's funny is right when Tony sat down, that's when the bitch 2 rows ahead of us starts sobbing. And it was
Fell
funny.
to her fucking knees, that woman.
Yeah. She got touched. And not by God.
Yeah. Yeah. Rape jokes.
Yeah. Yes.
Jokes.
You know what they would do to a guy like you in jail?
Huh?
Said, do you know what they would do to a guy like you in jail?
Shit, probably cough up on a commissary, little boy.
I feel like you'd have to get a different name in jail, you know? Like, what would your jail name be?
Rex. They call me T-Bone.
Yeah. Cause why?
Because he got short arms.
Cause he's boning.
What?
Shut the fuck up, Aaron.
What the fuck did he even say?
Because he's boning, I
You
said.
called me boning. I don't know.
Because he's gonna be getting raped.
Hey, dog, I'll tell you
You
what.
can't say that fucking word.
My dad done told me all the pussy in jail smells like shit, so
That's why they would call him T-Bone.
probably... Nah, dude, they'd probably Shawshank your ass. They'd probably go suck the dick now. And you'd have to be like, yo, but if you do it and I get stabbed, dude, instant bite, lockjaw. And then they'll be like, all right, we'll beat you up instead.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
All right.
I don't think.
Like, how for real do you think the whole drop the soap thing is in jail? Like, do you think if it
Go to
slips
jail
out their hand, do you think they really just turn a blind eye and they're like, all right, that's gone? Or do you think they fucking squat down and pick up the fucking soap?
Go test it.
Yeah, I don't know. What? How about you? You think if you drop the soap, are you gonna go for it, or are you just calling it a day? Are you done with your shower?
I might hit it with the old bring it closer type deal with the
Me
old
personally,
foot.
they'll give me a new one tomorrow. I'll be all right.
You think gonna hit it down with one of those girly bendovers? Pick up the soap.
Oh, God.
Nah,
Even let
I
this
would definitely.
towel fucking fly up in the wind.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What happened to my towel? You think I'm just out here T-boning? No.
It's not what T-bone means.
Oh, I've heard your
You
name.
rear-ended?
T-bone stands on business.
Mm-hmm. And big dicks.
Speaking of rear-ended, I did get fucking hit by a fucking car.
I did get rear-ended. He said.
I got hit by a fucking car. My car got hit by a car.
When?
From behind.
Today?
No,
Why didn't you tell me yesterday?
because it didn't happen yesterday.
So when did it happen? If it didn't happen today and it didn't happen yesterday,
It happened last Sunday, a week ago today.
and you've just been saving this knowledge,
Yeah, I mean, after it happened, I called my mom and told her.
that's
So,
that's true.
it's the first time I ever got in a car crash. And
You called your mom.
no, dude.
You should-
Fuck, was she pissed? I took a little video, posted on the Snap, and then
God.
fucking didn't answer any phone calls until my mom fucking 4th phone call was like, why did I have to find out that you totaled your car from blah, 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 Snapchat? I was like, well, didn't think this was your problem, Mom. I crashed my car. It was her problem. It's in her name, so
I think to this day.
I don't think so. I don't.
How does that even work? How do you just go like, I don't want a car anymore?
You have to pay somebody to come get it towed. You gotta pay somebody to come pick up your son's perfectly fine fucking car and tow it.
It's definitely not perfectly fine.
It just needed a couple little fixings. But
Tony
it
been
has so
saying
much-
that for years.
so much potential, this fucking car.
Just
you have to
not
pay
en-
somebody to come take it from you. So
You know, if it had all that potential, why'd you let it go untapped for
'cause
so
I
long?
was fucking 16 and didn't have a whole lot of money.
But you had YouTube and Pick and Pull.
Yep, YouTube and pick and pull. Still didn't have money though. So
You were swimming in it. You had enough
All
money
right,
to
You
buy a
bought your
fucking car.
Oh God.
You had enough money to rent a car for $1,000 for 3 months. Come on. If you had that kind of cash, you could have bought a fucking tire or rotor or whatever, radiator, whatever that R
I
word
bought
was.
that. I bought that because I needed a running car for while I was saving up for my other car, and it just didn't work out. Didn't save up, I guess.
Yeah. I know there's other money around in there.
Not anymore. I'll tell you that.
No, definitely not. No. But neither is that car, so fuck it, right? You know, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Do you think you'd ever buy a Mazda again though, just for like the old, what do they call that? The nostalgia.
I mean, if I just had the bread.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking.
I don't see why not.
Like, you wouldn't go off the lot though with one. Like, you wouldn't be like, yo, here's the crazy, give me a Mazda.
Fuck no.
No?
Mm-mm.
You think you're gonna stay Christ up?
Maybe. I don't know. Might trade it in for a truck.
Fuck you. I want a truck.
Then get a truck.
No, like,
Trade your
I'm not stopping you from getting.
no,
a
I
truck.
know, but it's just like, I thought it was a cool idea. No,
Yeah,
you're
you
over
thought
here
it was
thinking it's a cool idea too.
6 months ago, and you still don't have one.
Yeah. It's called wishing, baby.
Well, can I not?
God, can't understand.
Can I not
Mr.
have the same
Millie.
aspirations?
No, you can. I just was like,
Hurt?
like not hurt, more
It's
like
just hurt.
I felt
Betrayed?
No, I felt like my circle was penetrated. You know, whatever that's about.
Yeah, T-bone.
Yeah,
Alright.
T-bone. You know, I felt T-boned, so felt like my idea got T-boned, but that's okay.
It's whatever.
Trucks are important to both of us.
I think it'd just be useful.
Yeah, I think so too.
I like the idea of
Just throwing shit in the bed. I like that idea.
Yeah, or like parking lot pimping. You don't got
Yeah.
nowhere to sit in
Bro.
the fucking back.
Bed of the truck, yes. Or fucking want to go camping but don't got a tent, Dad?
Want to buy a fishing boat, but it has to be towed on the trailer. Yeah, I got that truck.
You know, any car can really tow though.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck. So
Like you could tow a boat.
I don't want to
With the
tow,
Crazy.
I don't want to tow a boat with the crazy.
Yeah.
He wanted to last week. He
If
said,
it comes
you see
down
that
to
tow
it.
hitch on the Crazy? I could do that. Should I do that?
I'm saying I could. I could.
But the want is not there. But that's cool.
Yeah.
Trucks are cool.
Trucks are cool.
I don't know, like how you would be in a truck. Cause what kind of truck would you get? Like a 2-door truck, or you think of 4 doors? I feel like gotta have 4 doors on it.
I don't know.
You ain't even put much thought into this.
I'll take a shitbox truck.
I'll take a truck, just one that runs. It's really hard to find cheap trucks.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
That's what Aaron was trying to tell you.
Well, that's good. Everyone, I figured it out. Got the message. You know what I mean?
So yeah, trucks. It's on the list. Could be cool.
That could be cool.
Yeah.
That could be cool. That's a bigger loan for sure. Fuck a loan. If you need a loan, you can come take one out with me. Interest rates are great.
You still gotta pay your loan.
I don't think it's a loan, Kat.
Oh, it was a fucking loan.
No, it's a debt. No, this is different. I didn't borrow no money.
You're in debt over a loan.
No.
I borrowed you the money because I didn't want you to be that guy that waited 2 years to pay back the fucking venue.
Exactly.
over the
That's why
fucking-
we're a great team. You know what I mean?
But it's still a loan, a borrow.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
But to each his own. You know, however you think something is, and I think something is. Apparently, at the end of the day, we're both gonna have trucks. So that is what it is, dog.
Sorry, shit. Let me get a drink of that.
Like,
No.
Yeah, you haven't touched it in 30 minutes, bro.
Why are you staring at my drink?
Because that shit's staring at me. I don't know what to
he
do.
said, "I always get you
Stop
fucking staring." Tony,
Yeah.
that's funny. What was it the other day he won out of yours too? He can't fuck.
Look at
Dude.
everything. Nigga.
No, the other day he was like, "Just let me do it," and you were like, "No." I can't recall that. Might have been a vape. Vapes are like that with Aaron. Aaron's the only person I've ever heard in my life say no.
Because I like giving
Be
niggas
dead
shit.
serious.
Yeah, but
I'll laugh it off and be like, all right, joke's over, buddy. No. Like,
Because it's so funny.
give
nigga.
me a fucking valuable reason.
no,
It's funny because at the end of the day, you still hit the vape.
maybe
It's
if
just
we're
your
lucky.
reaction. It's your reaction. You'd be so excited. Oh, let me hit your vape, and I'd be like, no. And then it just crushes you.
I do
guys.
that too, and
You
then
guys
I'll be
be
like, ah, just kidding.
you guys
And
be
then
like-
you're
If you don't keep pounding him, he'll just fucking forget it. That no is a yes.
You're
to
the
you.
one that talk, nigga.
Wouldn't I? Look at me like that. Like you got a little T-bone in your eyes, dude. Get out of here with that.
I'm just saying.
I be handing shit off, okay?
No, you don't.
I am a hander
You're
offer.
talking too much and then you set it down and forget.
Maybe once or twice. I've done that in my life.
Tony does it too.
No, but Tony's not me, you know?
What?
I'm glad you're here today.
What are you talking about?
Well, we were having an A and E conversation. T-bone is
tatted
busy.
on your chest. Yeah, you did.
Shut, dude. Don't worry, man. Too bad there's already an A and E TV channel, because I totally could have made that if I really was feeling it. Like, there's a lot of ideas that I had that other motherfuckers just had first. You know what I mean? Like phones, dude. I had that idea. Like when I.
He said,
Dude,
totally. When I was in the wound.
When I was like 10, dog, I was like, yo, this would be so much cooler if I could just like call the homie and like be able to talk to him instantaneously.
Bro,
When you were 10, they had fucking touchscreen phones.
Yeah, but I didn't. But I had that idea. And I was like, yo.
Because you've seen other people doing
he
it.
said, bro, I could definitely make that, but it's already made.
Right. And it was a
You've
big
seen somebody
dream crush.
walking down the street on a phone like, oh, I can have that.
No, I was more like, that's my idea. Like I had
said-
that idea.
Just
I
like
seen my
that.
house phone, and I said, bro, that could be portable.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
the gas engine. That was your idea?
No, that one's a little older than me.
Fucking
okay?
hydroelectric dams. Got to give it to you.
Well, I mean, there is a few you can give to me. I mean, obviously, I
I just
created.
gave you a few.
Like, I
You
mean,
want more?
The world isn't hungry anymore. You want to know why? Because I moved everyone to the food. So
Oh, I thought it was because you were cooking.
I think
no,
it's because you just moved away from the growling stomachs.
maybe. I never put it that way. Because the stomachs growl because they're empty, yeah? Usually animals attack when they're angry, so like they growl when they're angry. So why does your stomach growl when it's hungry
'Cause
and
it's
not
angry.
angry?
A lot of times when you're hungry, it's a lot easier to get angry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you need a Snickers?
You're not you when you're hungry.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I can't even laugh.
Can we I wrap this up?
Yeah, we can. All right.
Tony's not feeling it.
All right. T-Bone McMullen.
McMullen the boner.